Minasan konnichiwa, Sherlock desu, and welcome to another episode of Sherlock Investigates Japan. Today, I'm finally getting back to playing some more Onimusha Warlords. Unfortunately, this one has been a bit eventful. I had recorded this section previously. Due to some technical faults, I'm now having to re-record it, so apologies for the wait there. Unfortunately, a bit spoilers for me. I have now seen the next few minutes of the game. I'm still going to enjoy this either way. And of course, bringing you guys plenty of information about the historical accuracies, inaccuracies of the game, and any interesting and random facts I can think of whilst going through. So, let's make a start, shall we? See if I can remember the controls first of all. Ah, yes. I need my awakening sword, don't I? What I've already got. There you go. Oh. Ah, yes. With the old strategy, lining up my opponents so I can only have to fight them one at a time. Ah, there we go, he's trying to sneak in. No, that wasn't one. There we go. I'm trying to remember the controls now, it's been so long. There we go. More. Aha! Oh, and I spy a little hidden chest in the corner. He's not gone yet. There we go. South area map. That'll come in handy. Or have I actually used any maps so far? Go. Of course, I say I know what's happening, I don't actually remember much of this. It has been bugging me. The samurai crest here on the end of this pillar, I feel like I should know it. It seems awfully familiar. My inclination is to believe maybe a sub-clan from the Oda family. Ah, big guy. That is very satisfying. Yeah, I see. You're getting brave, are you, big guy? Oh, no. Give him a bit of waffle. Oh. I forget there is no button to dodge. I suppose much like in real life, all about the timing. Oh, did I get him? Ooh. That was easier than I remember. There we go. I say I'd be interested to know whether they actually use any form of choreography or body capture software. Because some of these techniques, very often in games they do very large swings and end up with a sword behind them or way past their opponent. These swings, They're not too, well, that one's maybe not so much. But of course with actual sword fighting, you don't want your sword to travel too far past your opponent. The further past your opponent it goes, the further it's got to come back before you're actually able to execute your next opponent. Sorry, execute your next technique. There you go. A little less distracting now. So when you're cutting your opponent, if you go through them and continue going too far, well, if they manage to dodge it, that's very bad. There's a big opening in front of you. If you cut, and your sword is still relatively on their line or almost pointing towards them, this gives you a defense even after you've attacked. What I'm noticing in the game, some of his moves, they're not too bad. The sword is almost constantly pointing forwards, other than, I would say, maybe a few of these that are slightly too wide. Just in my opinion, though. Ah, these little guys. Oh, how rude. Oh, that's not the sound. Ah! There's a little friend for me. Yeah, oh. Wait, that. Ah, I've got the herb. Or herb, my American and or French viewers. A giant monster took Princess Yuki and went down under the dry moat. Dry moat? Very often used, just a very large, well, that's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a big, dry, empty moat. You can see a dry moat. Did the monster come from the bottom of the moat? You need equipment to descend. I believe I have equipment. I have a ninja ladder. If I remember right, there we go. Rope ladder, that was it. A very durable ladder made with hemp rope. See, they were ahead of the times back then. Good old hemp rope. How do I have to... There we go, use the rope ladder. Yes. Onegaishimasu. And there it is. There is a ladder here. I know, I just put it there. Climb down. Hey, onegaishimasu. Yeah, it's a good wall. Very often when building the castle, you build the castle on high ground. And often they would use either naturally occurring or would actually build up large mud walls so that each layer of the castle is higher than the previous. And very, very large stones would be used onto the side. This not only makes the mound or the wall itself more durable, but could also be much harder to climb. Some of the rocks could be 3-4 meters tall, and they could weigh several tons each. Of course, when the rock that you're trying to climb is a smooth surface and double your height, very difficult to reach upwards. Of course, these ones perhaps slightly easier for a more agile ninja to sneak up the castle. And of course, with a rope ladder, even easier. So, what have we got around here? Oh, no, nothing in that. And, yes. Name the relic created by the clan of ogres to destroy the demons. I shall name it Henry. Yeah, I'm not very good at these puzzles. So... oh, you're a different colour. A crystal is fitted in the centre. You can see raging flames inside of it. That's it, I need the fire sword. That was magic mirror. I am going to be a bit of a coward. I am going to save because I believe I know what's coming and I am creating a new save just in case. Okay. Yep. 무시킬.
유기임이どこだ? ちょうどいい。腹が減っていたところだ。お前を食ってやる。そこを動くな。
There we go, we're doing better than last time. Okay. Whoa. I couldn't even see where I was talking there. Yeah, bit of lightning power for you there, buddy. Oh, 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 he got me. So yes, my ingenious strategy here, run around in circles until he gets bored. Oh, I think I dodged that. Oh dear, no, I didn't dodge those. Bit of lightning again. Some of there. Oh, and he's up again. Ooh, he's a little close. Oh, bad timing. There we go. All things, there's 3 different timings you can make use in, well, my experience of martial arts. You can go... Oh. Talking of timing, I just got mine very badly wrong. So you can go before the opponent attacks and try and catch them off guard. Normally the timing is just as they decide to move in. Catch that moment and attack before their attack comes. Attacking during their attack, which is harder during a game. In actual combat, good hit. In actual combat, you try and make use of their incoming motion and capture their openings and strike whilst they're in movements. Hard to counter that. Or you strike after they attack. Got it. So I did a bit of both for this guy.
今度はお前がネズミの餌になりやがれ。
Ooh, lots of points on that, dude. So yeah, your 3 timings. Before they attack, catching them before they're ready for it. During the attack, which is using their motion to catch them off guard, either placing a weapon or your fist where they're going to be whilst simultaneously evading. Or after their attack. Like I was saying earlier, big swing from the sword, it goes past the opponent. Now, a good swordsman, not too far past. The worse they are, maybe the further it goes. Big heavy club like this Oni had, it went quite a bit far past, so that's good timing. You come in after their attack whilst their defences are lowered. Get your strikes in, and because it's a game, you get a few in, you run back, you try again. Now, he's opened up a doorway here. Nice treasure chest. Journal number 2. I am sad. Don't be sad. Be happy. Pathetic coward. Weak and unworthy of priesthood. Oh, I am a sad. Oh, he's not sad. He's just a sad, pathetic coward. Well, someone's being a bit harsh on themselves, I think. My master was seriously injured during the battle against the demons. I could not do anything. I could not save my master. He asked me to bring his wounded body to the entrance of the cave. Then he began to perform his final ceremonial rites. He has made up his mind to offer his life and die as a human sacrifice. Well, good for him, I suppose. With his remaining power, he's trying to sacrifice himself and place a seal on the entrance of the cave so that the demons cannot get out. Oh, there we go. Oh. My master gave me a scroll and a jewel, then ordered me to leave the cave. That was the most humiliating moment of my life. Most humiliating moment of your life so far. It gets much worse, believe me. I was relieved to hear that I could leave the cave. I was too happy to be leaving to worry about my master. Apparently I can't read English anymore. I could think only of myself. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Afterwards, I hid the scroll and the jewel, and I came back to my master's place of sacrifice. I will never have the willpower of my master. All I can do is learn as much as possible to create a testament of my findings. Samuel. Well, I mean, we can't all be perfect. You hid your scroll and your jewel. I assume they're important. Oh, pots. Zelda powers activate. Still no rupees. Disappointing. Ooh. Skeletons just hanging out. Hanging out. No? Okay. Ah.
美しい血が滴るこいつも私の手にかかれば
Good bit of leather. Healthy. Lots of protein.
なんだこの匂いは誰だそこにいるのはなんだ人間か
てめえのゲームか
大した口の利きようだお前のような威勢のいいやつに会うのは信長以来だな
信長
Like we saw Nobunaga at the beginning.
いいことを教えてやろう桶狭間で死んだ織田信長を蘇らせたのはこの私だ信長は我ら現場と契約を結んだ未来永劫を現場に尽くすとなあそうだついさっきできたばかりの新しい息子を見せてやろういけレナルドそいつの腹をかっさばき滴る血を好きなだけ飲むがいい
That seems rude. Interesting point though, Okehazama was renowned as a very difficult and almost impossible battle. There we go. Oh, well that was easier than I was expecting. Yeah, the Battle of Okehazama, where Oda was attacking, was supposed to be a very difficult battle. He was outnumbered, it was poor conditions. So if anyone was likely to die in a battle, Oda during Okehazama would have been very much likely. But of course, when you've got the help of demons, as I'm sure is absolutely historically accurate, all these things do help. So let's have a look here. A big stone slab. Yes. There appears to be an inscription on it. However, I can't read it. That's little kanji, mate. I know the feeling. Anything else exciting about... Oh. Ugh. That's squidgy. Many strange instruments. Their uses unknown. Yeah. Okay, so... Big glowing orbit is... Oh, I got coin. Ah, the fire sword. That is a very big sword. That would be a heavy beast. No, I think my favourite so far is definitely the old lightning sword. But I can now open the other doors. Oh, let's not waste the firepower here. Shide. I like the old design of the katana. It's sleek. Not being a big fan of the old samurai style, I've got to stick with that one. As groovy as the European style of sword is, can't beat the art and beauty of the katana. Ooh, that was bad timing. Okay. Oh, no, that's a wall. There we go. Am I going backwards? I am. Got completely turned around there. Oh. I play dramatic music and then show that big fella there. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Oh, they are quite cool. I like the skulls. Oh, hello, big one. Depth perception is a little difficult with these camera angles. Oh, he got me. This is very dramatic music. Especially considering I'm just kind of standing here. Oh, oh! I think I got him. Is that one down? I get the other one. Oh, ah! Come on, come on, come down here and face your doom. Please. Oh, that's a lot of points. Okay. So. That's what it is. Okay. Well, I've done quite well there. I'm going to be very brave. I'm going to save again. You know what? I'll alternate my saves. Let's be safe this way. Okay. Well, I think that's enough for another episode again. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. As always, I am Sherlock. 皆さん見てくれてありがとうございました。後で会いましょう。